What's good, y'all boys, man? It's your boy Wrestling1, and I'm back with another video. And today we're gonna be reacting to School Finals Be Like by Jaicemations. If you guys haven't seen Jaicemations, I'll put his channel in the description. He makes really good animation content. They're really relatable and just good videos overall. So you should really go watch them. I highly recommend him. But without further ado, let's react to this.
Final season, guys, and now me personally, I'm exempt from my final. It's final season, guys, and now me personally, I'm exempt from my finals, so you already know what I'm doing for the next week and like a half of school I got left, chilling, doing nothing. And honestly, it's starting to feel a little weird doing nothing in every class, like just showing to class and going on my phone and being able to do that because I have no work. But
It wasn't like that for me. Like, my teachers, bro, my teachers were some bitch ass niggas this year, bro. Like, it was like the last week of school. They still had us doing a bunch of fucking work, but like they still had us turning in assignments and shit. Literally, even when the grades were in, like the grades were in the fucking grade book, and they still had us doing assignments. Like my teachers were on some fucking, my teachers were on some stupid shit this year, bro.
me personally, I'm exempt from all my finals, but I know a lot of you are taking them, and it's hella simple to pass them, you know, like when your teacher passes out the final review packet of like 177 questions of all the info you learned throughout the year, like all you really have to do is remember every single piece of information you learned in that class and just write it down, remember it, just like that. Easy work. Or at least this is what our teachers expect us to do, because if there's no final review key posted somewhere for me to look at and then write down all the answers, I'm cooked. Because I will tell you this right now, no, I don't remember what we did back in unit 1 in August.
I'm saying. Like I don't know if y'all gotta take this, but in my school there's this test that you gotta take at like the very end of the year called I Learn. And bro, it be giving you shit that we learned like first month of school type shit, bro. Like shit that we learned back in like fucking August. You expect me to remember that shit in April, bro? Cause we take the test in April. You expect me to remember some shit that we learned in August, in April, bro? Like what? Okay, like
No, I don't remember what we did back in Unit 10 last week. Like, be so for real. And like most of the info I learned in class, I take it, I use it on the test, and then poof, just like that, all the info is gone to make room for the more info I'm gonna have for the next unit, and so on and so on. I just repeat this process basically. So do not expect me to remember anything from a week ago, especially from 6 months ago, and use it on this final. So if there's no review key, I just guess to the best of my abilities on the final review, which also leads to me guessing on the final itself. So just guessing on everything from all the past units I don't even remember, and then it's just like I get to the last 5 questions that are from the most recent unit that I sort of remember. Now yes, I would recommend at this point studying and going over all your notes, looking over all your homework, reviews, tests from all the past.
me, bro, studying is just not for me, bro. Like me personally, I don't even be studying for real, bro. Like I don't be studying, but I still be getting like okay grades. Like I be getting like C's and B's and shit. I don't be studying. Don't ask me how. I genuinely don't know. But I be getting like A's and B's and shit, and I don't be studying like at all. But that's just me personally. But yeah.
Units over the school year, working hard, analyzing all the mistakes and errors you made and making sure you don't do it again, staying up late into the night to pass your final. But like, no, that's like no fun. Like, wouldn't it be more fun if you just like guessed on every question and then found out what grade you got afterwards? Probably wouldn't be fun, because like that's probably the most obvious way to fail your finals. So don't do that, guys, depending on how you view school and your grades right now. Like in the past, when it came down to the end of the year finals, for me there was like 2 different angles I would look at. Try my absolute best on the final using the full 100% power of my 2 working brain cells, and then probably do bad. Or don't try in the final at all, let probability just take the wheel and guess on all these, and then also probably still do bad. Now these 2 options only pop up if my final grade isn't dependent on the final I'm taking. Like say in my stats class I have a 68, and the only way I can pass that class is taking the final and getting a good grade on the final, which would bring up my overall grade, the passing or whatever. I wouldn't choose it.
But yeah, like in my school finals don't really like they don't like not matter, but like if you get a bad grade on the final but like you've had good grades like throughout the year, you'll still pass. Like you'll still pass, cause like, but I don't know about your school. Y'all can tell me in the comments about your school. But me personally, in my school, I honestly don't even know why we take the finals. Cause like, it's not like it's not like getting a good score on finals what's gonna what's gonna get you into the next grade or nothing like that. They literally just make us take it, like just to make us take it. Like if you get an F on the finals, but you got A's and B's throughout the entire year, you'll still pass. You'll still be good. They just literally just make us take the test just to make us take the fucking test. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes school just be doing shit just to do it. So
Options, because these options would be basically asking for a failure on this final, or just doing bad in general. Now, most of the time my grades are perfect because I'm like a super genius or whatever, so when it comes to finals my grade doesn't matter, especially because the final grades aren't even put into the grade book until like after school ends in like June or something, usually making the grade I get on it meaningless. So like finals in whatever class it may be had never been like this big bad like final boss I had to look at. To me, at least during high school, it never has been that. Even when I had to take finals and I wasn't exempt, never was like, oh god, finals are coming up, I gotta study, I gotta do all this, oh god. They just always have been like the final hurdle I get over to, the freedom basically. So trust me, when it comes down to finals season and my grades are decent enough, there's no like final countdown montage or comeback of the season where I gotta get my grades up as high as possible and then just go crazy on this final and get like a 99. I just be like, oh, we got a final, alright. But yeah, even now I still don't fully understand the point of finals. Like I said earlier in the video, it's basically taking all your knowledge you've learned over the entire school year, right, in whatever class you're in, and then using that knowledge to pass the final exam, which is just all the units and stuff you learned into one big
that's what
test.
I'm saying.
It's like, what is the point?
I don't understand it. I guess it's like a way to see if you've like been paying attention throughout the year or something like that, but I honestly just don't know why we do finals. Real shit, bro.
That exactly, because like I said, I will not be able to remember a single thing on that test, not from 6 months ago, not from 2 months ago, not from a week ago. So it's like, why are we taking this final again? Like, I've just been assuming it's like to show like a display of what we learned over the year, using all our knowledge one final time. But like when I have flashbacks or try to think about something I learned a couple months ago to use it on this test, this is what I remember. And when taking these special grade tests, I'm usually just staring at my paper half the time, trying to conjure up something, anything to understand what I'm looking at, and it most times just ends up me passing out or falling asleep, overworking my brain. Next thing you know, I'm drilling on my desk. But no, I remember one time last year, I was taking my U.S. history final. Now, you know how U.S. history, guys, is. It's a lot of remembering, recalling facts throughout history, obviously, like most history classes. And like I said, this is the one problem with finals. It tries to make me go back and use all this information. I was sitting there staring at my U.S. history final like, bro, I do not know any of this. I probably had like 2 or 3 like time periods memorized, and now they're expecting me to know when the Tea Act took place, and then all the options say 1770 to 74. Like, what? So trust me when I tell you I guessed my ass off on that final, bro. I guessed. I mean every single question. C, B, A. It doesn't matter what it is.
Key, I feel that, bro. Like I don't like history at all. At least when it comes to like taking tests on history. Cause math, like with math, as long as you like remember the formula to like get the answer you need, you should be good. As long as like you know the basic formula to get the answer that you need, you should be good. You should get the right answer. But with social studies, it's like you gotta remember shit that you've read, which is like damn near impossible because like I said, we did this shit in like August. We learned about this shit in like August, and the finals is in like April. So how am I supposed to remember about something that I read in August when the finals are in fucking April, bro? But yeah, I've never really been a fan of history when it comes to tests.
If I've already done it, I'm gonna do it again, because I had no clue what the hell was happening, bro. Trust me. And if I tried to recall any information I wanted to use on this test, I would have pulled up a memory of me eating Chick-fil-A 2 days ago. But no, in all seriousness, good luck to everyone taking finals. If you already taken them, yeah, good luck.
Alright, y'all, that was the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, do all that. And without further ado, I'm Wrestling on One, and I'm out.